Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. My name is Liz and this is Let's Get Lizical, where we do everything card making, and today we're making some tags instead of cards, which means we do a little extra sometimes, but that's okay. Anyway, today I thought I would give bigger tags a bit of a try. Usually my tag size is a 2 by 3 inch, so today I'm cutting a 4 by 2.5 inch little tag. Just because I wanted to, try something new. And so I did that in red and a navy. And then I'm gonna cut the corners off like a regular tag at the top, and at the bottom, like just this like little scallop. These are corner punches that I got from Amazon like a long time ago. If I can find them, I'll put them down in the description. And right now I'm just gluing them to a white piece of cardstock. This is my Hammermill cardstock. 110 pound in the 100 brightness, and I'm doing this because I'm using Michael's 65 pound Recollections cardstock, which is what I always use for my colored cardstocks because it's easier for me to access and I get more in a package, more bang for your buck, even though they did like double in price. But it's still pretty good and it's good for layering and stuff. So I'm just going to trim around those, and then I'm going to punch again. The reason I didn't punch this double layered is because these punches don't like the cardstock qualities to get too thick, or it has problems punching through, so I decided to punch them, glue them, and then punch them again. You could just use a pair of scissors and go around the edges, but I just decided to use my guillotine trimmer and then the punches again for the corners. And then to decorate these tags, used to doing cards, I'm just doing, I think this is gold foiled cardstock from Michael's, and then this silver one is from the dollar store. They have actually like really good non-shed cardstocks. And I'm just cutting them to 1/2 inch strips and gluing them 1 inch up from the bottom. And then I'm going to use this Nutcracker set from Mama Elephant, which I showed a card that I did over on my Instagram the other day. I did not do a video for that one, but maybe for sometime next year I'll do that. Maybe I'll make Nutcracker one of my prompts for next year. And anyway, so I'm just gonna stamp and color these, and while I'm coloring I will play some music because it does, take a bit of time. These tags took me 40 minutes for 2 of them, I think, and most of that time was spent in the coloring. So if you find simpler, less detailed images to color, it would be a little bit quicker. But here's some music anyway while I color. Okay, so now that that's done, we're just gonna stamp these again. I noticed that there was a bit of wiggle in the cardstock and I couldn't remember whether I lined it up on the bottom edge or the side edge, so I just kind of tried to line it up. I think it might have been a little bit off, but it wasn't enough for me to discard the image and try again. Like it was very, very slightly thicker lines on this one, and the mama elephant lines are usually fairly thin, which is one thing I like about them. And then I'm going to tape some dies into place. This is just some like highlighter tape that I bought off of Amazon, and it's similar to the Easy C tape, but it's more brittle and stiffer for some reason. But it comes off the cardstock fairly easily. Once in a while it does leave a little bit of like the residue, but like that's easily wiped off with either your finger or you can use one of those adhesive erasers on it. And then I'm just gonna take those cutouts and I'm gonna pair them with their coordinating background. So I colored the nutcrackers to match so that the red was red and gold, and then the blue one was blue and like grays for silver. And now I'm just adding a little bit of accents with gel pen. So for the red and gold one, I did highlights on the gold items with a gold gel pen, and then I used the white on the red areas. And then for the blue one, I used my clear Stardust pen. I don't know why I didn't use silver, actually, because I do have a silver pen as well. But I really like the sparkle on this one, so I'm not hating on it. And again, I used the white on the blues to give it a little extra highlights. And then we're gonna prop them up on some foam tape. I should have probably let them dry a little bit longer than I did because the red one got like a little bit smudged, but I just used like a regular eraser to help take that off while it was still a bit damp. As long as you're gentle, it comes off no problem. And then I'm gonna do it to the other one. I don't think the other one had an issue. It probably had a little bit more time to dry because I was fixing the red one. And then I'm just gonna cut some smaller pieces to help support them because these are going to my nephews. We need a little bit of extra support on these soldiers. And anyway, I'm just putting those a 1/2 inch up from the bottom in the center of the tag. And then we'll get to punching the holes on them since these don't actually have anything to hang them off of as of yet. And I grabbed some twine. Again, I got this off of Amazon a while ago. There was a black and white, red and white, and then there's a multicolored red, green, and white one for Christmas. So I decided to use the red and white one for the red tag, and since the black was the closest to the blue, I just used the black one. I didn't want to use the other color just because it had the green in there, and there's no green on either one of these, so it just kind of like doesn't look good. And then I'm going to use up some of this ribbon. I just wanted the ribbon as like a little bit more of a decoration, and you'll see me struggle here for a bit because again, the ribbon that I bought, the silver that I mentioned in last week's video, and the gold both have wire in them, and then I forgot you could take the wire out of the ribbon. So if FYI, if and nobody else knows this, you can actually take the wires out of your wired ribbon. You just have to kind of like push the material down a little bit, and then you can grab a pair of tweezers or pliers or whatever and pull them out, and then your ribbon becomes more pliable. So I ended up doing that, and I don't remember where my mom probably did this when I was younger. She did a lot of like ribbon and crafty things too, so that's probably where I saw it from. If not, it was another video somewhere. Mom, let me know in the comments. But anyway, I did that and I tied the like twine on first, and then I put the ribbon on top of it just so it covered it up. The thread that I used in the background is really just to tape it to the gift and can be cut off after if they want to. But yeah, so once I'm done tying these up, I do kind of like think I'm finished, decide to add a couple of sequins, and then I'm actually finished. So I'll leave you there for today, guys. I have one more video coming next week that will be Christmas card related, very last minute. and something you can put together even quicker than these tags. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below and let me know your thoughts. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'd love to have you here. And until next time, bye!